There are dead teenagers. Hey man, blast him with the heater, bro. That was supposed to be the plan. What's good? YouTube MORPHAESTUS back. Y'all, we on a game called No, I'm Not Human. And I was just scrolling on Steam and I seen this game. Hey, y'all seen Corey played this game, so it's gotta be a good game. Anyways, y'all, I started reading a new book. Y'all wanna see? Matter of fact, I didn't even start them yet, but I just got a few books from the library. Y'all want to see real quick? I mean, I figured I could just show y'all real quick, you know, share. Maybe I could put y'all on. I've never seen these before, right? We got The Last Pick. Got this one, Battle Like an Apocalypse. You know, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna start in this one first. And then, you know, just a few animes. Tokyo Ghoul. Hey. My brother watched this one. I know, watched, not read, but that's how I know it's gotta be good. And then this one looks pretty good. Come on, y'all. If y'all know any of these books, let me know if they're good. Let's get it. Oh, what is this? This looks like an actual image. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? What is this ad? What do you spray on your... Bro, what type of mint do you spray on your teeth? Like, they're promoting it as, like, teeth whitening. Like, I understand if it's, like, breath mint. What is? Why he laying? But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took a nap. Did he say take a nap? Yo, how did they get the art style to look like this? It looks like it's like real. She doesn't want to go, but I should be reading this. Yo, my boy got that. Yo, my boy got that arch neck. Yo. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later, bye. Yeah, I didn't really read any of that. I was kind of just more immersed into the images. Like, how did they make it look like that? Oh, who is that? Yo, no, right there, that looks strange. All right, so before we open the door to whoever this is, because first of all, why they still knocking? Like, my boy, you gotta knock like once. I'm on my way. We got a phone here. Can I use it? Nah, they ain't gonna let me use it. Oh, this the crib. This the crib. Okay. It honestly don't even look like a home. This looks like the inside of an apartment. Like, look, why we got a door to the hallway? When we in the hallway. Oh, the game froze when I the game froze when I clicked on the kombucha. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. So obviously I'm probably gonna have some sort of mechanic where like I gotta deal with like making sure my sanity is good. All right, I'm picking up. I'm answering the door. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? First off, I'm talking to my neighbor through the peephole. I'm not even opening the door yet. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've got a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them the visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows what they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to the earth or the surface, at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How's your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. All right. So, visitors, huh? Right. I should have asked what's going on with the sun. Why isn't the sun here? That's a little concerning. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Yeah, why am I asleep? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm just keeping watch. Oh, all right. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists has predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. So clearly we see the world isn't at a good state right now. Hey, even today's world. Literally even today's world. But this is a whole different situation going on here. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on here. Whoa, 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 what's that? What's that? Oh, it's day out. Hey! I'm afraid looking out right now, it'll make me go blind. Oh, because it's like really, I guess because of the sun or whatever? I don't know. Let's see what's over here. What's this? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack in the grass. What? What is that sound? Oh, it's the radio. Oh, okay, so am I trying to search for what's going on or something? Let's see. Let's see if there's anything. Nothing so far. Let's switch. What's that? Hey? Hold on, we're getting something. Hello, this is... Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. No, this house isn't human, bro. What is this house? The office. Oh my god, this. Oh, did the game crash? For the love of God, please! Okay, so my game crashed, but we're back. Oh, this is our safe room. This dude's house just looks very uncanny to me. Let's see what's on the phone. Can I call 911? Hello? Hello? Yo, don't call 911 unless you got an emergency, y'all. What's in here? Went out to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from other spills into the other. And then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Oh, what the heck? How you get into my house? Did I let him into the house? Dang, so that's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. What the hell? Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes in and asks if you're alone, to say no and tell them that someone's in your house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The other people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, but choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own eyes. So what do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is to try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They'll just set up a line. 134144. I should probably actually write that number down. All right, I wrote it down on some mail. But anyway, that way I can keep in touch with them. Oh, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I bought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works in the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation for the day, drink a beer and relax. Oh, so okay, so here they are. They in the fridge. Yo, I got roaches in the fridge. One? Yeah, let's go ahead and get one done. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should get some sleep. Oh, it took some energy. Reduces energy to 0. Let's hit the sack and see what's popping the next day. All right. It's night now. Who's knocking? Oh, right off rip, this dude doesn't look strange. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Hey, nice little smile though. You never told me his name though. How did you get in here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at homes and sleep during the day. And when you go out at night and do stuff. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is it? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. She never told me her dad's name. Thanks, you too. I'm gonna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have a roll of dice. And then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. All right, see you guys. All right, oh, straight off rip, we got another. Can I come in? You gonna ask if you can come in with some long arms, bro? You got some long freaking arms and you grinning at me, my boy. You not coming in. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure won't make any trouble? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespass of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out in the previous shelter then? I don't even need to read the other option. Look, this dude, he's suspicious. Like, off rip, I don't want you in my home. I don't want anyone in my home, matter of fact. Like, this was happening in real life. I probably wouldn't let anybody in. I'm sorry. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. They could have eaten me alive back there, but no one would have noticed. I'm not letting him in. He didn't even give me a good reason. He just said no, somebody didn't like him. What do you mean? One person didn't like you, so they all voted to kick you out? You're not coming in here, my boy. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still puts me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and you know what? I don't need you in my home anyway. You can go find somewhere else. Dang, right off rip. They don't even give me a chance to look around. People just constantly coming in here. Hello. Oh, this person looks like she got bad scoliosis. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go in the sun. So could you maybe find some space for me? First of all, you have a TV. So that leads me to believe you already have shelter. Why are you coming to my house? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under my feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. I think I'm too paranoid to play this game. I don't want her in my house. I'll let her in, bruh. I'll let her in. Thank you, haha. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I got to live a little longer. Thank gosh. I don't trust you. First of all, where'd she go in my house? Where's she at? She in the storage closet? Why do I not know which room she's in? Oh, is this a dad and his daughter? Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Why are you saying that to your kid? Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. Ooh, hold on. I thought this was a dude. My husband disappeared. Too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us. But now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Didn't the person a while ago said most people are sleeping during the day and during the night people are more active. Your kids are dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing happened to them. They just probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Honestly, the kid, her having a kid is what's making me want to let them in. It's just, bro, why did she say stop fidgeting at the start? Like they're trying to get into acting. All right, come in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll probably be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. That's okay. That's all right. If they're out of here by tomorrow, that's okay. Unless they're people that I don't want in here. Like the visitors. So far, there's no more knocking. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Can I look out even though there's nobody there? Yeah. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. All right, let me go hit the hay. Imagine there's just somebody sleeping in here. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describes them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. If one case of a visitor was able to what was that? A visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Oh my gosh. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's for all now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsor. So perfect teeth, huh? That lady with scoliosis. I got my eye on her. Ugh! Why is she looking at me like that? It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired. Like me, he's shy around new people. So he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it's written all over their face. Sometimes it feels like it's my fault for dragging them into all this, but it's too late now to change any of that. All right, where's the old lady at? Is she even an old lady? I don't even know who she is. Imagine she was in here just drinking my beers. Oh my gosh, no way. Y'all remember when I said, what is she gonna be in the storage closet? She in the storage closet? She's in the freaking storage closet and she's sleeping? I hope this all ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of brutes. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So when I went up to her room, I found out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down to the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed with fear. Then I need to lay down. My stomach doing somersaults. Oh my gosh. What freaking happened to her? I think it's time to go to sleep. So let's pop a beer and let's hit the sack. Oh yeah, getting crunked. Back tonight. We got people at our door. It's always at night. Let's see our neighbor. Oh yeah, look at him. He's walking her. You see your neighbor and her daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. They gotta be careful, man. You never know. Oh my gosh! The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them? It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh my gosh. Yo, who did that? Wait, so... Okay, who's at my door then? Did you do this? Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Where are your parents? Heck if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, it's probably another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Hey, I would love to ask you more questions. Why random dead teenagers behind my house and a teenager's at my door right now? Is this not suspicious? I'm sorry, but I'm not letting you in. I can't let you in. I can't. This is just too suspicious. You're gonna have to find somewhere else. I don't know what happened. Screw you. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. Hey, if you were in my situation, you would understand. There are dead teenagers. A male as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. As I thought, his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you can't feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, go ahead and close that. Was he the one who... He's the one who dispatched these people, probably. Hey, that means whoever this is, I probably gotta let him in or he's gonna get them. Who the freak? What are you holding? Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but still, so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get easier. You know, I like that mentality. Do you want people to lie to people? What's there being happy about? Yo, alright. There's not really a good thing to say here. I call it lying. People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why, but sometimes if you remind them of the way they used to be happy back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get it what I'm saying? Life has gotten a bit bitter lately. You can come in, bro. I hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. I like his mentality. We need more people like... Who knocking at my door like that? Oh, you? You knocking at my door like that? My boy, you don't have to be in here. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just need a place my bones to rest, kid. Ever since this dang business with the sun, they've been crawling out of here. There are holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Are you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid. But heck, if I'm gonna just shoo them away, let one go, it'll be right back to tear your dang throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty vermints. Honestly, I'm letting him in. He's got me. Talking about wiping them out, I'm with it. Knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. We'll let no vermin with a smile within a mile of this place. Yeah, I want him in here. If he's got a heater, he needs to be in here. Cause look at that. He's got to dispatch that. I don't want that here. I don't think nobody else is coming. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has funded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all to say for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis reporting regarding a pale manic, but first, some ads. This got me feeling like the Batman device. Y'all ever play Batman Arkham Knight and you gotta hack the system? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the perverse aura, and provide it with protection. Okay, so we've got people here. Alright, we've already got people here taking advantage of the visitor situation and trying to get people to join them. Wait, where'd her kid go? It's so fluffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Oh, he's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Wasn't she supposed to leave? She said just for the night. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be so annoying. Wish people would leave me alone already. This is the dude with good spirit. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still humans, still holding on. We're not gonna make the storm any worse than it already is. And then when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as it's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I am, my brother. That's the one dude I can confidently say that he's a human. Oh, here's the dude with the gun. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. More of a ranger, kid. Lived the way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I figured out what's going on. So what if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then spits in my throat while I sleep. Why you here then? Well, if I'm letting all that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I'm gonna left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't ya, son? You've seen the pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I've been through, kid. I've talked about it, just not tonight. Dang. So he's talking about the dude that we seen in the through the window. Where's the kid, bruh? Where'd the kid go? I need to check myself. For what? I'm not a visitor. I'm not a visitor, bro. Yeah, I hope this all ends soon. What happened next? Back at your house. The man sat me down at the kitchen table. Some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. Started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms and my shoulders. In the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like I was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. Couldn't even make a sound. Just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in the headlights. But then a big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Then what happened? I was lying on the ground. Then I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You're not a visitor. Thanks, that makes me feel better. I need to lie down. My stomach is turning again. I don't think she's a visitor. I don't think she is. I want to know where the kid went. Where'd he go? I'm testing her. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Let me see your hands. Here, take a look. You got dirt in there? There are shovels, not palms. All for the kids. Pull out a gun! Oh my gosh, no. Leave her alone. I'm not going that far. Where is the kid, bruh? Where'd he go? Is he in my room? I don't know. I'm concerned. I'm gonna just check myself. Ooh, teeth. I didn't like that sound. Wipe. Smokers will kill for these. All right, we're gonna go to bed. All right, let's see what's popping today. Y'all always want to bang on the door. You want to bang on my door like you the police? I'm not. You got no shirt on and you're sagging your pants. What you trying to show me, my boy? Go ahead and pull your pants up. I ain't gonna let you into my house like this, but I'll talk to you. First off, look, off rip, I'm not letting him in my house. I don't care. You're weird, buddy. You're weird. The stories that I heard from the previous people, what do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. Yo, where's the dude with the heater? Where's the dude with the heater? I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Oh yeah, this is a visitor. Hey, we gonna get our first. Hey, I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. Come on in. Nah, yeah, I'm alone. I'm alone. Come on. I know you're alone. Yeah, I'm alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. No, you won't. I'm gonna blast you with the heater. Blast him with the heater. Blast him with the heater, bruh. That was supposed to be the plan. Hold on. Even days later, the house remains empty. Y'all, I had a gun and everyone avoids it like it's a dark omen. Y'all, I literally had a heater. Why didn't I blast him? More rumors swirled and the number of those who even called. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Yo, I wanted him to think that I was alone. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you've ever existed belongs. Creation, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There's no more you, only nothingness, as if you were never part of this world to begin with. Y'all, this freaking sucks. I was supposed to take him out. We were supposed to be hunting them. That's gonna be the end of today's episode. I hope y'all enjoyed No, I'm Not Human. We might come back to it again. I'm a little sad, bruh. I wanted to take him out. Bruh. Y'all know to do that like button, right? That like button. Subscribe today to join the MORPHAESTUS fam. Y'all know I love you. Just keep striving for good days and good weeks, and keep trying to push to be the best version of yourself you want to be. Y'all can do it. Ascendance. I know y'all can.